Let's get sophisticated. I'm Mr. Subconscious, and we're back. We're going to expand upon our previous topic, which was on procrastination. And this time, we're going to talk a little bit more about some time matrix. Let's have some inner dialogue. So ultimately, it's important to know how important your time is to you. Is your time important? But once you answer that question, you got to know how you're spending it. Now, before I went to college, right, this was a while ago, good bit ago, I was taught a matrix that had 3 components. It was sleep, high performance, and a social life. You can only have hyperfocus on 2 of those things before the third suffers. You can choose any 2 of those combinations. Any 2. You saw some people who prioritized their social life and their sleep. You saw some people who prioritized their social life and their grades. You saw some people who prioritized their grades and their sleep. You saw a myriad of combinations. Or I should say, I saw a myriad of combinations. Ultimately, when it comes to being high performance, you have to be willing to give up destructive recreation, not recreation in total, but just destructive recreation. And that includes a lot of our socially acceptable forms of socializing. Whether it's going out drinking, partying, mindless hookups. A lot of those things take up the time, the effort, the energy, and the mental fortitude you need to actually succeed and cease procrastinating. If you're tired, you're more likely to put something off. If you've put off work for a while and that amount of work continues to pile up, you're likely to procrastinate some more. If you really want to go have fun and you are unwilling to make certain sacrifices, your productivity is going to falter. So it's important to know, as you continue on this journey of trying to figure out where it is that you are with your goals and how to get better, you have to understand, now that you've recognized that your time is something you need to look at, ask yourself how much time you devote to those 3 categories. And BMSB, which is the program, if you would like to join, email sophisticatedmotivation@gmail.com for your consultation, and we can get into BMSB and give you a proper assessment. BMSB stands for Body, Mind, Soul, Bread. Those things are the areas that you need to understand and need to recognize where your time is at. But first, ask yourself, how's my sleep? How's my productivity? How's my social life? Make those 3 categories. Figure out where you put your time in. And then you'll understand how you need to better respect your time. The important thing is to be practical. Because if you can't practice it, you cannot get better. The previous lesson was, if you don't have time for it, it's not important to you. This lesson is, if you cannot practice it, it will not work. You cannot get better.